Hello, I'm Ken Fobb. This is NewsNet, Baton Rouge. Grab a tea or coffee as I go over with you headlines and news from our local area and region. On Jefferson Highway in Baton Rouge, in a parking lot of the Louisiana State Troopers Association building, which is a trade group that represents 97% of Louisiana State troopers and retirees and lobbies for better benefits for its members, a gunshot was fired on Sunday evening. According to investigators, David Young, a 71-year-old, has been charged with aggravated assault with a firearm, illegal use of a weapon, and false imprisonment because he fired a gunshot after an altercation with his daughter and her boyfriend after he held the man at gunpoint. According to the organization's website, David Young happens to be the agency's executive director. According to police reports, Mr. Young and his daughter was at the agency's offices in the 8100 block of Jefferson Highway when Young became upset at his daughter's boyfriend, who was waiting in their car in the parking lot for her. Security video shows Young arguing with his daughter and her boyfriend, and he is shown holding the man at gunpoint on the ground until the man got up and started to try to run away, after which Young is seen pointing the gun toward the man and firing one shot above his head. When asked about the gunshot by deputies, Mr. Young confessed to firing the gun and told authorities where they could find the gun inside of the office. Mr. Young has since been released on bond. In more developments surrounding the federal criminal prosecution of John Paul Funes, the former head of Our Lady of the Lake Foundation, it is reported that former LSU star quarterback Rohan Davey says it is his family who is referenced in the indictment as individuals A and B concerning the illegal payments and kickback scheme in the criminal investigation. Mr. Funes is charged with embezzling more than $500,000 from Our Lady of the Lake Foundation. Prosecutors say he used vouchers to make 18 payments to whom Rohan Davey now says was his mother and sister in the state of Florida. These payments totaled $107,000 and were disguised to look like home medical care expenses for a children's hospital patient. But prosecutors say Funes had a close relationship with the Davies family, and that after he sent them more than $100,000 in illegal payments, the mother and daughter provided him with a kickback in the majority of the money for a total of $63,000. I will continue to keep you updated, so keep watching. Meanwhile, the new state-of-the-art Our Lady of the Lake Children's Hospital is on schedule to open on October 5th of this year. But before they do so, they need staff members. So on yesterday, from noon to 3 p.m., organizers hosted a job fair in the lobby of the new building, which is located at 8300 Constantine Boulevard. But some jobs are still available in the following departments: security, lab techs, rehab, pharmacists, radiology, pharmaceutical techs, respiratory, and nurses. So there's still time to apply online by going to ololchildrens.org. Well, it's official. Governor John Bel Edwards has signed Louisiana's $30 billion operating budget while visiting an elementary public school on Tuesday. The new budget starts on July 1 and will contain significant increases for public schools, colleges, early learning programs, health services, and public safety programs. The Louisiana Foster Care Program will be expanded, and TOPS will continue to cover full college tuition for eligible students, and senior citizen centers will also get more funding. State spending from general tax collections will grow by 1%. Also, Governor John Bel Edwards, who is the only Democrat governor currently from the Deep South, says he is not concerned about losing support among his Democrat Party voters because of a strict abortion ban he recently signed into law. The governor says he knows some people were disappointed that he supported the ban on abortion as soon as a fetal heartbeat is detected, which can be as early as 6 weeks into a pregnancy. But on Tuesday, he said his decision to sign that legislation was not a political one, but rather he was simply being true to himself and was being consistent with how he ran for the governor's office as an anti-abortion candidate when he was first elected. Governor John Bel Edwards is running for re-election and will appear on the upcoming October 2019 ballot. These have been headlines and news from our local area and region. I'm yours truly, Ken Fobb. I'll see you next time right here on NewsNet, Baton Rouge. Have a safe and great weekend.